Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Prince Harry and Elton John have always had a close bond, but a recent Oscars snub and reports of a fallout suggest their friendship isn't as tight as it once was. Keep watching this video to find out why Elton John didn't invite Harry and Meghan to his Oscars party. Of relationships gone sour. Prince Harry and Sir Elton John have had an incredibly close friendship for years, but have things turned sour between them? Recent reports suggest Harry and wife Meghan Markle either snubbed an invite to Elton's Oscars party earlier this month or were uninvited. In his autobiography, Spare, Prince Harry reveals he fell out with Elton while on holiday together in France, shortly before he decided to stand down as a senior royal. And despite several mentions of Elton in the book, he is surprisingly left out of the tributes at the end. Then there was Elton's refusal to sing Candle in the Wind on the anniversary of Harry's mum, Princess Diana's death, which didn't go down well with the prince. Here we look back on their friendship so far and what has gone wrong in recent years and what could threaten their previously close bond. Motherly figure. Elton was famously close friends with Harry's mother, Princess Diana, who was just 36 when she died in a car crash in 1997. The singer performed Candle in the Wind at her funeral and has remained close with Diana's sons ever since. But in public, especially in recent years, he's appeared to be closer to Harry, holidaying with him and performing at his wedding to Meghan Markle in 2018. The Rocket Man has been described as Harry and Meghan's rock, and an almost motherly figure to the pair. A royal insider told The Mirror, Elton speaks to Harry and Meghan every day. He's an inspiration, an almost motherly figure. He's a constant support, especially to Meghan, and is very protective of them both. Last year, the couple were among the stars who shared a personal message with Elton ahead of his farewell concert. In the clip, Harry said, "Thank you for being the friend that you were to my mum. Thank you for being our friend. Thank you for being a friend to our kids. We love you." But despite gushing about each other in public, behind closed doors, cracks in their friendship have started to appear. Oscars party snub. Harry and Meghan were cruelly labeled nobodies after they failed to turn up at the Oscars earlier this month, or Elton's Oscar party. It's not known for sure whether the couple turned down an invitation or were taken off the guest list, but one royal expert has claimed the couple were snubbed by Elton and branded them nobodies. Author Tom Bower, who penned the book Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the War Between the Windsors, said they weren't even invited to Elton John's party at the Oscars. They really are nobodies in Hollywood. However, an expert suggested the no-show was a bid to avoid any more negative press from the couple, and so they wouldn't face the wrath of the comedic hosts. PR consultant Carla Spate, their documentary wasn't nominated. Meghan's not currently acting, and I don't think Harry has any plans to either, though stranger things have happened with them recently. If they showed up to the Oscars, it would raise many questions as to why, and ultimately it wouldn't look good for them as it makes no sense. Holiday fallout. In his autobiography, Harry dropped the bombshell that he fell out with Elton while he and Meghan were staying at his house in France in 2019. The Duke shared details of a clash they had on the last night of their holiday, just before he announced he was stepping down as a senior royal. Harry said he was congratulating Elton on finishing his memoir, Me, but the atmosphere soured when the Tiny Dancer singer revealed it was going to be serialized in the Daily Mail. In Spare, Harry writes, "He saw my face, he quickly looked away. Elton, how in the absolute..." The Duke asked Elton why he had chosen the newspaper, which had made your life miserable, to which he replied that he wanted people to read it. Harry said he reminded him of specific lies that had been printed in the newspaper, but realized Elton had accepted a check for £100,000. Diana's song refusal. Elsewhere in the book, Harry reveals he asked Elton to sing Candle in the Wind for the anniversary of his mother's death, but the Grammy Award winner refused, claiming it would be too macabre to celebrate Diana's life and achievements. Elton wrote a version of the song for Diana's funeral using the lyrics "Goodbye England's Rose" in September 1997. The song was originally written in 1973 by Sir Elton and Bernie Taupin in honor of Marilyn Monroe, who had died 11 years earlier. With that, we come to the end of our video. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been labeled Hollywood nobodies by one royal author, after seemingly failing to attend Oscar parties. For instance, the couple, who are based in Montecito, California, were nowhere to be seen at Sir Elton John's AIDS Foundation's 31st Annual Academy Awards viewing party, where Hollywood A-listers were seen dancing the night away. Speaking on GB News yesterday, Tom Bower, author and royal expert, suggested that the Duke and Duchess's absence at the select event showed their influence in Hollywood is dwindling. Speaking on TV yesterday, Bauer said, "They really are nobodies in Hollywood." This, of course, has been a big surprise because Sir Elton has been a constant support in Harry's life, performing at his wedding to Meghan in 2018 in Windsor. Well, what can we say except perhaps some things don't always stay the same.